The Saturday Wrap is back for Saturday, the 2nd of August. Oh gosh, 2025. Let me start with the preamble. If you haven't seen this before, this was my week. These were the things that happened. These were the big things. These were the beers. These were the politics. This was the weather. This was the let's fix leaks and all that sort of thing. Let's start with the word or phrase of the week, live from, should have been Caerphilly, probably is Bedwas, and the word or phrase of the week is jeans, spelt Jeans. So in America, there was this advert for American Eagle jeans, which kind of made a play on Gene as well, and had Sydney Sweeney in there. And as soon as you start talking genetics, you start a bit of a ruckus, and all sorts of things happened. However, their social media, American Eagle, who I'd never heard of before, played a bit of a blinder. I think they are related to Aldi UK's social media team. And what you ended up with was a Streisand effect. This time with Sydney Sweeney. I think she's an American actress. And the whole advert, big touch of the 70s jeans adverts, to be perfectly honest. This one will run and run, no doubt. Anyway, app of the week. Yeah, I'm sort of running out of apps that I use. However, this week, possibly the final drop of Apple's current software updates appeared. iOS 18.6, I think it was macOS 15.2. If you've got an Apple device and you're thinking, oh, there's new stuff coming out, that 26 stuff, 18 and whatever came out, it's full of bug fixes. Nothing new in there at all. Bug fixes, security fixes. If it hasn't appeared on your phone, tablet, laptop yet, pull it down manually. If you don't know how to do that, the internet is your friend. I would have said Google, but try ChatGPT nowadays. I believe that is quite big. The thing of the week, the Online Safety Act and identification, and are you of a suitable age? And although you can possibly vote, you can't view things on the internet without putting your face in front of them, or a government ID as it's known, or games, pictures. Whole thing again will run and run and run, and sales of VPNs have shot up. And I think it's either GCHQ or National Cyber Defense people have said, use a VPN. They're far more secure. You're protecting yourself. Yeah, this will run and run. Another phrase of the week. Anyway, back to 1979/80. 79 for when the album came out, 80 for when this was a single. It was the third single from the album Highway to Hell by AC/DC with Bon Scott, produced by Robert Mutt Lang. Rock and roll like it should be. Australian, semi-Scottish. Lead guitars, rhythm guitars, and long-lost singers. If you like your rock and roll, heavy metal, hard rock, whatever you want to call it, touch too much. Brings back a lot of memories for me. I think O-levels, if nothing else. Anyway, this was my week. On a Saturday, posting beer to Blue Sky. No, not if you don't identify yourself and look over 18. Stick your face, the Yotoo app comes up. Yeah, you look like an old man. And yeah, my hair is kind of out of control at the moment. So yeah, I am now old enough to use Blue Sky. I find it hilarious, really. Yeah, could have been anything. Who knows? And also, Saturday was two towns or two cities or a town and a city. Started in the morning in Newport, in the afternoon in Caerphilly. Yeah, there were Scottish sours involved. One was called Stupid. Who knew? Anyway, Sunday it rained. Yeah, it said it would, and then it didn't look like it would, and then my washing got all wet. The garden really needs a rain. Monday, tomato feed arrives out in the garden, feeding the tomatoes, and by Thursday, reddish tomatoes. Today, Friday, supposedly Saturday, some of them are looking distinctly reddish. We'll be picking before long. Actually, probably planting some more out because I haven't done that. But there you go. Tuesday, the Apple updates arrived, and they're quite big. I have a feeling there's updated large language models in them as well. Whatever. Wednesday, 11-year anniversary of using Reddit, which is supposedly like a bit of a search engine now because, you know, it's been scraped by ChatGPT and there's money involved. Right, Thursday in work, pay deal announced. Won't get it until the end of September. I'd like some extra money, please. That would be really nice. Yeah, so as I said, Thursday, reddish tomatoes. Friday morning, my Umbrel external hard disk is full. So that's a full copy of the Bitcoin blockchain, 1 terabyte external SSD, completely full. And I'm not the only one. Well, kind of makes sense if you've got the whole copy of the blockchain. There are other people in the same boat ordered a double-sized one today. I probably won't clone it. I'll probably just, what's that technical term? Start again. There you go. And the joy of the week today had a notification on my phone. The autumn winter new Spoons mag is out. These are the things that please me. Spoons mags. I miss it when it was quarterly. I miss it looking for all the local pubs. But times are hard. Have I said times are hard before? They are hard. Anyway, thank you for watching. Comments are very welcome wherever you see this. There will be beer involved tomorrow. Bye-bye.